Thank you for joining. Today we're learning from number 48. To see God, having a pure heart is the first condition. Words for building character number 48. To see God, having a pure heart is the first condition. Thank you, Lord God. All right. I was thinking about the title, Words for Building Character. I was likening it in a different title. I thought that this title would be equivalent to saying not just how to build character, but how to acquire virtue. And when I talk about virtue, Master talks about a virtuous person must be a leader of a corporate and a leader of countries, of nations, right? And he says that a virtuous person, in a simple way to explain it, is a person who is egoless, who's selfless, who's always actually thinking about others than themselves. And I thought that, coming back to today's sentence, I was contemplating, what does he mean by a pure heart? I'm sure there are different ways to define this, but I was kind of like likening it to, the title of this book, Building Character, which I feel is close to building virtue. I was thinking, I think it's about being egoless or selfless. In other terms, it means that, I guess, you're altruistic and you're caring and you're always thinking about others, and your mind is always filled with love of how to help other people. And I think that's what he means here. And that's the very first condition to be able to see God. Are you egoless or selfless? And then another thing that came to my mind after contemplating on this sentence is pure heart means a clean heart, meaning a clean mind. And, if you learned in Happy Science, in our minds, at the surface of it, there's something called the thought tape, which records all the thoughts that we've had ever since we were born. And our thoughts actually have color, seen spiritually. It gets darker and grayer and dirtier if it's a negative thought, and it becomes cleaner and clearer and more transparent if it's a beautiful thought that's more heavenly. And it does exist, right? And so I thought that having a pure heart means to be having a very cleansed thought tape. And then what clouds these thought tapes, our thought tape, is the 6 poisons of the mind, or 6 worldly desires. Greed, anger, foolishness, pride or arrogance, doubt and suspicion, and then lastly, wrong views. So I thought it's important for us to cleanse the 6 poisons of the mind to be able to see God. Those are my thoughts. What did you think? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. See you again tomorrow. Bye.